I thought dreams were previews of the future, but the one I had on November 28th was a flashback, a memory of the other bodies, my sister's and mine. The ones that were real, but I had forgotten. The ones that my mother admitted. The ones that I found behind the garage, in bags, rotting and moving. The ones that my father hid from me. The ones that were me. I used to laugh at my dreams with my mother. She said they were just my imagination. I believed her. Why wouldn't I? But she lied to me. The next night, she told me the truth. She told me it was a memory. I was 15 then. It was winter. I remembered the holidays with my sister, and her other body, and my other body. Wait. What other body? I shivered. It was cold. The dream was about a gingerbread house. My sister told me not to touch it. She wanted to take a picture. I was impatient. I picked at the gumdrops. She slapped my hand. It was familiar. It had happened before, or something like it. Beside her, her other body. A copy of her, silent. Following. It had always been there. I remembered. She had two bodies. So did I. I couldn't recall the last time I saw mine. It made me sick. I needed to know. I asked my mother. "Mom, I had a dream," I said. "Yes, son," she said. She was doing chores. I remembered another time, when we had help. A friend, a quiet friend. He was my other me. He was me. We were not I. We were us. It was a dream about the other bodies, I said. I couldn't keep it in. It hurt too much. Are you sure, darling?" Mother said. She hid her feelings. I cried. I didn't want to. I was 15. We didn't do that. Sorry, yes, I think so, I lied. Mine and my sister's. Then she broke my world. Oh, Nathan, I didn't think you still remembered them. I couldn't understand. These memories, they were real? How? Why? All those years with my silent twin, my sister and hers. I remembered hers more than mine. Mine was nothing. He was me. He never did anything different. Anything special. My sister, I saw them all the time. It was normal. To see them both, at breakfast or in the garden or, no, this wasn't true. Why didn't I remember? Why did I forget? Why didn't I remember my early years? Why didn't anyone know? If I had two bodies, my friends would know. But I didn't know. I didn't know, but still I remembered. What? What? So you're telling me they were real, Mum? I said. My voice cracked. What? Mother stopped. She closed the washing machine. She walked to me. I was small, scared, stupid. Look, Nathan, there's no point in dwelling on that. Okay? That was worse. Where did they go? I said. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to think. It didn't make sense. It didn't. I saw my mother's eyes. They were empty, not mad, not sad. I felt a squeeze on my chest. I gasped. "Go away, Mum," I yelled. I pushed her. I grabbed the door. I ran to the garden. I looked for a clue, a memory, a thread. But I couldn't remember when or why. Where had they gone? When had they been there? Why didn't anyone know? Why didn't anyone tell me? Where? I choked. Where was I? I couldn't breathe. I made a sound. A horrible sound. I felt it leave me. Or rather, its lack. There was no other. There was only the two of me, and I had been taken from me. For what reason, I didn't know, and I didn't care. No reason in the world would make this pain okay. To make me forget my other half? 2. I saw a shadow by the garage. I shivered. There was a gap behind the garage. I went there sometimes, me and my sister, to get our stuff. But now, I cried. I felt sick. "Francie," I screamed. "Help me! Where are you?" I looked at the kitchen. It was empty. My mother was gone. The lights were off. She couldn't have left me. Not now. There had to be a reason. A reason for everything. I had to find it. I moved the branches, spat the seeds, and smelled the trash. I threw myself forward, to the gap, eager. It was like I was pulled by something. I turned and saw the dark. Igor Babashnyov, 02.0220242247. A strip of moss and dirt and black. And bags. Big bags. I threw up. My eyes blurred. One of the bags, the one near me, moved. Something inside tried to get out. I freaked out and cried more, tried to run, but the gap was too tight. The light in the garage turned on and someone saw me. It was my father. He was blank, but his eyes were crazy. I screamed. The bag opened and fell. I felt a cold, rotten hand on my shirt. "Blay," I said, but I pulled me to him. I saw our other body's face. It was not a face. My other skin was off. My other flesh was dead and full of bugs. I saw my other body's bones with bits of my old flesh. I think I fainted at the sight of my other body's state.